Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone.
Good afternoon and welcome to Joey Plays Chess. I'm Joey and we're going to play some fucking chess. We're going to look for a new opponent in the 10+5. We got crushed by a 20-30 something. Fair enough. We're only 1770. I would expect a 20-30 something to crush me. We did it in a particularly embarrassing way. It did not make a very good video because for the last half of it I didn't say a fucking word. I just stared at the screen trying to figure it out. I think that is part of the reason why I post fewer losses than wins. It's not that I'm embarrassed of my losses. I just stopped talking because I'm trying to get better at that. Okay, so we got some kind of thing going on here. He wants to fianchetto for some fucking reason. Doesn't seem... Well, actually, no, that's not true. If he saddles me with this isolated d-pawn, fianchettoing against the Tarrasch makes sense, but that doesn't seem what he wants to do. He's not bringing his knight out. Is he going to make this push? He also has no pin on this knight. This might be premature, but I just don't see what's happening here. Okay, so he's also got to watch out for this pawn back here. I think this is getting... Who are we up against anyway? Alex Nijmegen. What's his blitz rating? 1600. Okay. He's putting some thought in here. My guess is that he will, yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing here. I have a lot of pieces piled up here. Maybe just takes. Maybe just takes is the smartest. Maybe pushing here is the smartest thing to do. Yeah, that might be the smartest thing. That locks that bishop in, though. It's kind of ugly. If he does that, I'm going to take with my knight. I'm going to be outside this pawn chain, whatever way it is with my bishop. Just move down. And I will continue developing. Yeah, let's get rid of this knight. And... yeah. This queen feels a little silly right here, right now. But first let's do this. First let's castle, then let's move our queen here, and I guess get ready to fianchetto. Is that the smart thing to do here? He wants a queen trade. Unfortunately, my plan was already to... oh, is he going to push that pawn? Okay. I do that. He does this. I take. He takes with this. This is a little dicey. You know what? Let's do this. I am happy to keep it simple. Maybe I could do something like this. Keep an eye on this push. You haven't decided whether you're taking back with the rook or the knight? Maybe I would decide that first before I offer the queen trade. Okay. I mean, everything's covered. Yeah, maybe I want to do that. Let's do that. What does that do? What's your genius plan there? Okay. You know what? I'm not sending my knight all the fucking way over there. Let's start this. We've got, this is where all our pawns are on this side. It's not gonna hurt us to fucking push one. Gets a rook here. This is kind of undefended. I'm not gonna castle. I'm gonna move my king here. You could think about sacrificing right now, but my plan is to move my king there by hand anyway, and I will gladly take your material. You do not get any kind of overwhelming attack for that, my friend. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You want my knight? You can have my knight. Now you have to take or move back. Doesn't want to take, huh? Oh, you want to go after this pawn. Yeah. Well, that sounds stupid. I didn't fucking think that through. I guess we do this. You can double up on it though. Can I add another defender to it? I cannot. I cannot. We are trading. We are trading. How do I get here? He's gonna put a rook here. Oh, he's not gonna put a rook there. I would have, if I were him, but I'm not. Isolate a pawn. Isolate a pawn. He wants to take my knight, or not my knight, he wants to use his knight to take my bishop, which protects this. I'll take with the king. Still a couple of pieces in between, but that's a move, isn't it? Let's do this. It's actually got kind of the ugly move. Knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Gets that pawn. But I can pull my bishop back. He's got like a reveal. Yeah. But I have to do it at this point. I have to do it at this point. Dead even on material. Man, this is rough. This is a rough one. It's gonna be a piece up. Well, is he? He's gonna get that pawn anyway. Yeah, he's definitely getting that pawn, but what, yeah. Okay. I like this better. I like this better. He's a pawn up. I prefer he be a pawn up than a fucking... Where are you going? We definitely want to keep to the fucking dark squares, don't we? Shake it off, shake it off, shake, shake, shake it off, shake it off. When you could have been getting down with this sick beat. Does this work? This might work. Might grab that pawn. Might get pawn hungry, but the pawn I'm grabbing comes with a a little more bite. Yeah, that does not work. This does not work. You can't take. You have to. Yeah, you can't do that because of the check. Boom. And there's no fork here. You know what? We don't need to be sloppy. We don't need to be sloppy. We have 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. We can protect all our pawns. We're up the exchange. Oh, we got a lot of friends online right now. It's because I've been following anyone who gives me a good game. Let's start doing some pushing. I'd like to get onto a dark square with my bishop, so let's get some pawns on out of my fucking way. Not with my bishop, I'd like my king to be here. I still want to control entry squares for the rook. But I also don't want to be subject to any, check business. I would prefer not to be anyway. I mean, doesn't get anything particularly out of it right now. I mean, he separates my rooks. I don't like that. So actually, maybe my next move should have been this. I don't like putting them on. I don't like putting them on light squares when he's got a light square. It's strategically, I'm not sure what I should be doing here. That's a fork right there. That forks him and him. But I can get out of it with a check right here. And then I just push this fucker up. Yeah. I'm not sure what you're doing. Not sure what you're doing, but if you're gonna give me a pawn, I'm gonna take it. Oh, you're not gonna give me a pawn. However, is there danger in doing... Fuck. How do I double up on the 7th without him being able to check me? Or threaten me? I don't think I can. I think I need to do this first. And then we double up on the 7th. Or the 2nd rank, rather. Well, that didn't work. However, now he can't stop me from going here. He can check me. Yep. But I go to a dark square. And he cannot threaten this rook. I'm coming here. And then things get dicey. He gets at these pawns, but I'm pretty quick once I'm on that rank. I think I'm pretty quick when I'm on that rank. Shit starts falling. We start trading. Oh, he can get at me. Motherfucker. Why did I not see that? Oh, this is a piece of shit. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. We don't need to be doubled up on the rank. You know why? Come back here. Come back here. Your intention is still to stop me from doubling up on the rank. You should come back here. As long as the time ticked down. I want 2 rooks on this rank. I want to start eating your fucking pawns. I'm going to force... Yeah, you've got to. There we go. And now I'm going to force a fucking trade. Unless you go back here, which makes it harder. Nope, I can force it. Let's do it. You got to come here. You gotta do that. And I'm doing this. Oh yeah. Then I'm doing this. Then I'm doing this. And I'm doing this. Good game. That was a good game, 1824. Yeah. End game. It's just faster to just fucking get rid of the bishop. Queen. Clean up. He had no passed pawns. That was just seemed like the fastest way for me to do it. Good game. Well played.